So, testing. All right. So here's Bellum. I just finished it download. Bleh, just finished downloading it. I have yet to play it, yet to do anything. This is me literally starting now. What have we got here? Fuck it. I don't even know whether I want to change any settings yet. Let's have a browser. Training server. Or don't. Yep. Fuck, it's loud, but maybe I should have turned that fucking noise down. Fuck, I don't know what that's like for you cunts. It's fucking horrible for me. Fuck. Oh, come on, something's happening. Let's fucking go. Sounds good. From what except for the fact that it's fucking loud. Right. I, yep, that looks right. What the? I guess. Do I get to change my shit at all, or is it just assigned when you? Fuck it, let's have a go there. Deploy the fob. 3 lives. Like that. Is that friendly? Fucking slow. There's a dead cunt. Do I search him? Right. Oh, here we go. I've got to change controls. C for crouch. Fuck that. Settings. Mouse and keyboard. Ba-ba-ba. Glen, you know what? I want to hold. Don't want to do that. Toggle lane, yep. Scav video, yep. I'm not colorblind or anything. Oh, she just froze. There we go. Let's go preset high if it lets me. See what happens. Fuck it, let's go straight to epic. Let's see what the old girl can do. Mouse and keyboard. Hold key for stance height. What the? This is going to take some getting crouch. I want X for crouch. So is X anything? Q&A, yep. That's all good. Check mag. Oh, what have I done here? How do I talk? What the fuck am I doing? Alright, where's my comms? Mouse and keyboard. Sensitivity actions. Movement. Combination actions. chamber C. Right. Radio N, B or V.
Hey, what's up?
Do I have to hold? Do I hold it? How does this fucking thing work?
What's your question?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's all right. So I can't lock local open, can I? I've got to just hold it.
Sorry, what's the question?
Can you hear me now?
What was your question? Sorry.
I literally just came in. This is my first game ever, and I'm trying to work out buttons and shit. So you can hear me if I hold.
Oh, okay.
So you can hear me if I.
Yeah, so V is going to be local chat. And then B, as in Bravo, this is going to be our squad net. You should be hearing me in your left ear.
I hear you everywhere, but I think that's because we're standing next to each other.
Yeah. So V as in Victor, that's going to be local, like VoIP. So if the boys don't have comms, you talk like this. B as in Bravo, I'm going to be in your left ear talking in your squad ear. And if you're a squad leader or team leader, go ahead. So to talk on like company net, squad leader and team leader and above, talk on this net in your right ear. This is going to be using the N key as in November by default.
Roger.
Look, hey, so I got a new.
Is there anything else I need to know so I don't suck?
Yeah, hold on. I got a new microphone. Does my voice sound good in this, or does it sound like shit?
Look, it's clear. The only issue is if we both hit the key at the same time. What the fuck was that?
Okay, yeah. So this is your first time?
Yeah, on this game anyway.
Okay, yeah. So obviously this is a training server. The beta doesn't until Thursday. But yeah, if you have any like questions, ask me. I'll help you out real quick.
Look, I had no idea. I thought there'd be a training fucking area or something.
Yeah, this is it. So like the play test.
You would import.
Say what?
So I was reading somewhere that a lot of the devs and shit are in here all the time. Like, are you one of them important cunts? I don't know whether I'm allowed to record and put it on YouTube and shit like that, that's all. I'm just asking permission. No one else is talking, I just figured you were in charge.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was on my headphones, or switching headphones over because I was on speakers. Let's go over here and get away from these guys real quick, and we actually like figure stuff out that you need help with. Yeah, these dudes are loud. That way we can actually communicate.
Hello?
Yep. Alright, this should be good. Alright, so no, I'm not a dev. I'm just in here testing out my new microphone, making sure it sounds good. Make sure it's not ass before the actual playtest happens.
Yep, fair enough. Look, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know I've got to get the hang of the controls and shit, like any new game, you know. But
Yep.
I've got like fucking 5,000+ hours armor, so the teamwork side of things should be alright. I just got to get used to this.
Yeah. Have you seen gameplay of this yet?
I was watching a couple of videos the other day, but a lot of the guys are armor. Yeah, so.
Gotcha. I'll help you out real quick. So, so you know how to use your watch and whatnot?
I see the watch there. I pressed M and it brought up my chest.
So
Fuck.
yeah, that's your map. So that's your A. So that's your ATAC. So your watch, if you push tab or hold tab, you pull it up. So that's how you get like your heading and whatnot. So like, hey, west, like whatever. And what you do, you can hold tab and mouse wheel scroll, and it makes the map bigger. That way you can actually see stuff instead of being like right in your face. It's like
That's
you
cool.
mouse wheel back. Yep. So that's really good to use. So like, here, let me place down an objective real quick on the map. Okay, so I placed down a red op 4 objective, which is that red diamond. So if you pull up your watch, and if you pull out your watch and you scroll back a little bit, you can see the red diamond is slightly 325 from here. So instead of pulling up your ATAC every time, you just scroll wheel back and be like, oh, okay, cool. And obviously, the closer you get, the better, or the closer you get, the less you don't have to be zoomed out, so you have a better situational awareness.
That is fucking fantastic.
Yep. All right. Here, I'll go over the ATACs with you too. So push M to open up your phone.
Yep.
All right. So the bottom, you got the widgets. So the first one, you're gonna have the roster. That's where we're gonna be. So 375, the unit that we're in, is pretty good with this, but like the other factions, like they're holding in the hand, so you won't be able to see it as well as this, because this is right in our face, but the other factions, like they're not going to be right in your face. So here you can see who's your fire team leader or squad leader, which is us. And then you get a mouse wheel with this one as well to go in and out. And then you can actually drag it around. You can see your dot, move it around, right hand or right click it to move it. So yeah, I can see your yellow dot off to the left.
Oh, no.
Or off to the right, needed that.
So the purple circle, what's that? Is that the AO?
All right, and then to place tabs, so you're still in the widget menu, the bottom. Second one from the left says units.
Yep.
So these are how you're gonna make markers. So the op 4 one is gonna be the red triangle in the bottom in the middle. And then the blue envelope, that's gonna be like friendlies. So like say there is op 4 out in front of us, you can place those op 4 markers like I did a second ago. So now I place another one on the road. Do you see that?
Same.
All right, so if other platoons or other like people are talking to you, like, hey, op 4 marker is gonna be in that field by the road, I just marked it there. You can see where it updates. And if you put one down, what you could do to get rid of them, to keep it like updated, you just right click it and it goes away like so. See how those are going away now?
Yep, same one. When I first played with it, I changed back into the menu when it worked. So yeah, that's easier.
Yep, I saw that. So say you and me are in a firefight, we're in a different squad, place down let's just place down like an op 4 marker, and then we could like see exactly where it's at and communicate that way from each other as well. So the red dime is op 4. If you can, try to put it like in a field.
Ooh, there's a chat here as well. This is Flash. So I've been playing on a Vietnam server on Armored, so it's been basic and fucking old.
Yeah.
This is futuristic shit.
Yeah, this is pretty much modern Battlefield stuff. Like, so I'm active duty and we have this stuff. So how do you place a marker? You just click and drag it over. So I'm gonna put an op 4 marker in the field that's right in front of our road. So there it is. It's not 100% accurate, it's a little bit off. So I want you to place a blue friendly marker right next to my op 4 marker. So again, just drag and pull it over.
Whatever.
Yep, sweet. So if like say the platoon chat's talking to you like, hey, we got people in that area, you know it's there now. So what you can do, you can either right click it or you can drag it back and get rid of it. Yep, sweet. And then what's also useful, so we're gonna keep using that field. So like if you're talking with your squad and whatnot, you can use other stuff. So like the support by fire, SBF. So like say we want to rally point or set up a support by fire. everyone on map's gonna see it. Hey, my squad, we're gonna go to the support by fire position, and if you now, everyone has grenade. Close your tablet with your M, and then obviously use your watch. Zoom out a little bit, and now it's like, all right, hey, we're gonna use that 3-6, and that's like a good reference point for everybody to walk to.
Fuck, I'm loving this so far.
Yep. And then, so you pull up your watch again. You see the other like blue markers. So like 1-3 alpha. That's gonna be third squad or third team. So if someone's talking to you, like, hey, who the fuck is 1-6? That's so you know they are on the map.
Oh yeah, I'm service, so you don't have to explain as much. But yeah, I'm with you.
Yep. All right, let's get away from these guys again. They're getting closer.
I get the feeling this is fun.
I got something else to tell you that's really important. Let's come over here real quick. All right, so on the map, so if you're like, say there's another team, like you want to stick with your team so people have PID where you are, because they don't show individual people. They will, so if you're in a squad, they'll show your squad members, but they won't show the other squad members on the map. So like say 1-3 is out there, if someone from 1-3 goes like rogue, you won't be able to see them on the map, and like you might kill them because they're not on the map. So PID is 100% important. So just because you see a friendly unit on the map, that's gonna be the friendly squad leader. So you have to assume that they're with the squad leader in proximity.
Rog. Alright, so I've been out for a while, but I'm ex-recon. So whose responsibility is it for
Yeah.
the map? Is there a designated man per section that does it, or is it a team member?
No. Hopefully someone in like leadership will do it. Sorry if I'm talking. Oh, sorry if I'm quiet. So someone in leadership should do it, but everyone is able to mark it. So like say your saw gunner sees it, but you don't know where it's at. The saw gunner could populate it and be like, hey, squad lead, it's right here on my op4 marker. So everyone's allowed to populate. A lot of people don't really do it because they're scared to talk and like scared to communicate, but everyone's allowed to do that. But you're only allowed to remove your markers. So if someone puts a marker down, it's going to stay there the whole time until they remove it. What's the most native role?
Yeah, like certain games, like everyone wants to be a sniper, for example. So I would the least used role, so that it's always filled. But what's the least used role?
Least used role? Probably going to be like the top leader chat. So like PL, for example. So like 1-6. I don't know about Force Recon, but like in the army, we use like 6 as a LT and 7 as platoon sergeant. No one really wants to fill those roles because they don't want that leader responsibility because it's a new game and they don't know how that works yet.
Yeah, right. I was an active sergeant, but that was like 10 years ago. So
yeah. All good.
But I've got to get a feel. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll pull up your map real quick. Go to the role section, so the roster. So you can't just go in randomly and select like, hey, I want to be a grenadier. Someone has to take that squad leader position to fill or to like activate that squad. So what I have been seeing happen is like there'll be like 20 dudes in a lobby just AFK or just waiting for a role to open up. So whoever takes the first squad lead normally fills in right away. So like you can't go down to say like 1-3, so third squad. You can't do that. You gotta fill it up from the top and down. So first squad is priority, and I think weapon squad is priority 2. So like those are the 2 main ones that got filled right away, but everything else like you have to fill it in order.
What's AFR?
AFR, that is, I don't know why they made marked it that way. That is the medic. So like your local CLS guy. Yeah, so that's your local CLS guy. They provide more medical coverage, so they have like more tourniquets. They actually have blood and trauma packs in this game. But like you and me, we just have our basic IFAKs. And then also like compared to like how real IFAK is, we have like 10 bandages and whatnot. A good one to know. Use left control T to pull up your inventory. It's going to only pop up real quick on your bottom right. So left control T. So that'll tell you like how many mags you get. Yeah, so that'll be your mags, your ammo, whatnot. Keep our number key. So for you, I believe you have something special. So you push 6. And that'll be your special item. So like for me, as a team leader, I have a Claymore. And I think some squad leaders, I know.
One is clicking to me from semi to auto. 2
Yep,
three,
so-
nothing. I've got nothing. Unless have I got to hold it, maybe?
No, I just tapped mine. I do know for a fact that weapon squad leader gets binos because they have to direct your fires. And then, let's see. Give me a second. I'm going to check the controls real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do the same thing. Interact is F. Watch is tab. Share? No, I need my weapon to share. Where's that? What's that?
Yeah, but so it looks like 1 through 0 does all your inventory stuff, but like I said, 1 that's goes semi to full auto, and then normally 5 and 6 is gonna be your special item if you have one.
Yeah, it's telling me all that, but it won't let me actually move anything. I can't pull a grenade.
Oh, grenade? G. So G will be frag, and if you hold grenade, so if you hold G, you should get a smoke option too.
Ah, Rog. Rog, alright, that's that. Then why is it telling me 1, 2, and 3 for primary, alternate, shit?
I don't know. It's still in beta phase.
Well, that's fair, yeah. Sorry,
And then-
too harsh.
Okay, don't worry about it. And then if you come up to me, like, so if you have to do any kind of like medical stuff, it's gonna be H by default. So you have to hold H, and that'll show everything on it. Yep. So if like you're wounded, you can bandage yourself. You're bleeding, you can tourniquet yourself. And unlike like real life, you have I think like 4 or 5 tourniquets, so you can like get all your limbs.
That's cool.
And then
So I do it myself.
hold H.
Right, so I just hold it wrong number. Yep, I just hold it wrong. That's
Yep, hold H. Everything's gonna be green. Yep. And then if someone else, say like someone's down, you get the option to prompt. I think you hold H again, and you can drag them to like safety. So like say they went down behind a bush and there's a rock nearby. Obviously, drag them behind a rock. You'll get that. And then you walk up to the person like how yep. But like you have to be down for that. But then you can do medical stuff on them. If they're like bleeding really bad, obviously call over the medic. All right, then let's aim down sights real quick. So aim down your EOTech, then shift to like that zoom. By default, it's gonna be shift.
Oh, yep, like focus.
Yep. So I don't know if you use the EOTech in real life or not, but this EOTech's kind of like obscured. Like it's not a big window like the real one. So just use that shift or use that zoom whenever you can, because PID is pretty hard in this game as of now, because how FOV is.
Do we have binos?
And then to like, so only person I see with binos is weapon squad lead. Like that's the only person I've seen with that like magnification. And then to put your weapon in like a high ready so you're not flagging people, and by default it's space.
Space. Is
So
Nice.
that does that. No, there's no low ready. I wish there was. Like I don't know if you used to walk around like this, you know?
Alright, so, how do do I, when I'm looking at the map or whatever, how do I know where I'm going next? How do I know where the enemy is and what I'm doing?
All right, so if you look at the map or your watch, whatever, you see that purple ring or that pink ring? So that pink ring is going to be that's going to be the area of operations, so the AO. And then some modes, I forgot what the modes are called. There's a mode where you have to like find intel off of dead enemy bodies. If you find intel, that ring is going to be dynamic and it gets smaller and smaller to like locate where the intel is supposed to be. This will adjust on game modes.
I'm gonna go and find whatever. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Is that right?
Yeah. So you know it's gonna be somewhere in that area in that pink ring. But like I said, like I forgot the game was called. But if you kill an enemy, so not 4 dude, and you go to their body, so enemies, you can go up to their body, you can collect intel, and that's how you get that stuff. If you have a dead guy on your team, you could destroy any information off his body, so like that way the enemy can't use it against you.
Oh, nice. Fucking nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so like if your guy goes down and he has some intel on him, you just run up to him and you get the option to destroy it, so like the other team can't get the information from him.
Right, so essentially I just walk around within the circle looking for enemy or objectives, and I take intel off the enemy to work out and narrow it down, yeah?
Yep, 100%.
Fuck yeah, bro. Well, thank you very much for your time, good sir.
Yeah, no problem. Just double checking, because like I said, I got a new mic. My mic sound good? You heard everything? Or does it sound like shit?
Nah, it's fucking, it sounds good on my end.
Alright, awesome,
Now,
cool.
I was recording all that. Are you going to be against me putting that on YouTube and shit?
No, dude, you're good.
All that to help.
Yeah, no, you're good to do that. If you have any other questions, let me know.
Mate, when I set up you, I mean, I haven't fired my weapon. I don't even know what questions to ask yet. Oh,
Yeah.
can I change my gear at all? Like, can I update my scope? Can I suppress it?
No, not right now. So not right now. They're trying to figure out how to balance out the game, because you know the enemy doesn't have like all that cool stuff. So like, hey, optics might be too powerful compared to like real life. Like, hey, an M240 has a 145 like 4-time power on it. They think that'll be too powerful.
Yeah, that's fair. What, is this guy shooting at me or what?
No, he's just shooting at near us.
Are you sure?
It's the. We can run away. Let's get down here behind this death blade. Yeah, let's get behind this death blade real quick. Yeah, but no, as of right now, they're trying to find out like the best way to balance it, because like I think squad leaders and the team leader should have at least an ACOG that we could PID and be like, oh hey, that guy's definitely a hostile and he's roughly 200 meters away. That way the grenadier knows where to put his weapon or put his sights, you know? You're getting suppressed by the enemy. Either like we'll kind of have like the Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 effects, where the screen kind of goes black on the outside, and then you'll definitely hear rounds whizzing above your head too.
Well, while that guy was firing, like my screen was blinking black and shit.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's suppression. Shoot back at him. Fuck him.
Right, I guess from here I'm just going to fiddle with my settings a bit and then head out, I guess.
Okay, yeah. I know this week the playtest starts on Thursday.
You got to remember I'm in Australia, mate, so...
Yeah, you're good, don't worry. Yeah, you're good. But yeah, just get the fundamentals down. Like I said, don't be afraid to talk. A lot of players, they don't want like leadership roles, so just take it and just own it, you know?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to change my key binding for that, because this is fucking awkward.
For which one?
For local. I think I might put local
Oh yeah,
and squad on my mouse keys, maybe. You know, something
yeah,
effective all the way
yeah.
on, not just
Yeah. Yeah, I have my local and my squad chat on my mouse, so I don't know what mouse you have, but I have mine like
yeah,
really
that's what
close
I
where
was
my
thinking.
thumb would sit.
Just trying. I just changed my field of view too. It looks horrible when you take it right out, but good at the same
Yeah,
time. It's
so
weird.
definitely have your field of view like set to 90. Just because the way it's set up, like if you have it at like 100 or plus 100, the optic is so far away, and it's just the camera's so zoomed out, so like PID is terrible.
Right. It looks normal, but I like where my hand sits, where my arm sits. I like to look at it, but then
Yes.
down scope is shit.
Yeah, it's like we're sitting like cheek weld all the way at the back of the bus stock.
Oh, my
But
reticle
no,
doesn't
like,
actually match where my the mark on my screen is either.
oh really? Oh yeah, okay.
That's I kind of like it. If I'm
Yeah,
looking
no.
dead
So like
forward,
I
it's
was,
spot on, but as soon as I'm moving, it changes it.
yeah, I know they're like, yep. Are you on their Discord at all?
No, man. A mate bought this for me, and I'm literally just coming in here now.
Oh, okay. I would say if you do have like Discord, definitely get on their Discord. They're very active. Like the community is active. The developers are very active, and they'll answer feedback and whatnot. And they'll take feedback too.
Just searching for it now. I don't even know what. I don't want. That's not him. Bellum. Yeah, I might have to find a link. It's only to show me people named Bellum, not um, an actual thing for this.
I think the link is in the email they send you for your activation code. They have the Discord link in that as
Right,
well.
I'll have to go back and look. I
And
literally just, as soon as I downloaded it, I came straight in here. I didn't look at anything else.
yeah, no, I understand. They also have like a beginner's guide, like a little PDF that shows you what does what. That way you can understand like how they do their medical system. Because some of them, like for example, you and me are military or prior military. You need to know like, hey, tourniquet real quick. For some reason they want to do bandages over a certain limb or whatnot, and so like just stop the bleeding right away. So like
Yeah, I think
find out how that works or not.
It's going to depend on how much faster the tourniquet is. Like if it's 2 seconds
Yeah.
faster, I might as well go straight to bandage. But if
Yeah.
it's significant, then absolutely.
Yeah, but yeah, the beginner guide's there, and then obviously there's a ton of videos online right now, and like I said, their Discord is really active. They have a bunch of people that know what they're doing, like in voice chats all the time, helping people out. Like it's a pretty good community as of right now.
Until she goes live, you mean, and it gets full of wankers.
Yeah, until like a streamer finds out what this is and tries to ruin the game like they always do.
Well, it was a streamer that bought this game for me, and I do it here and there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've been talking about this for a while, but we couldn't find it because it wasn't on Steam, and then we found it by accident.
Yeah.
And bought it for me. But the guys I do play with are pretty fucking serious. Either ex-soldiers
Yeah,
or cops.
yeah, a lot of the dudes that like are helping out are either prior service or they're active duty right now. They're trying to like, it's kind of ridiculous. They're actually trying to teach people how to like set up like ambushes right now, like how to do fire assault teams. So like, hey, Alpha team is suppressing, Bravo team's flanking left or Bravo team's flanking right. It's like, whoa, we're actually going to this depth, huh?
All right, so what's the learning curve like? Like, say, the service in armour, almost all of us are ex-servicemen, so we all know how to move and whatnot, but the game mechanic restricts some of it. So we got to sort of adjust what we would normally do to what works here. But what's the difference here?
I think it really depends on it. So like every single match is PvP, and it just depends. Like as of right now, luck of the draw. Since there's no like server or like team queuing as buddies. Like if you want to play as a group, like you all have to like get on a server and try to like spam to get into it. So right now it's just like it's all depending on how lucky you are to get in. And you might hit that new player curve too. And people just don't know what they're doing. People just don't communicate. Oh yeah. Hold on. You can hand me your magazine too. So like say I'm like, hey, I'm blocked on ammo. Can you give me a mag? You can hand me your magazine or hand me a magazine that you have.
All right. So I was actually trying to work out how to get my P&Q box going. Does that work or not?
Repeat last. Sorry, the microphone or the gunshots.
I was trying to work out how to turn on my torch and my P&Q and shit like that. Does that actually work?
The peck and no, not right now. I don't know if they're going to implement it or not. I kind of hope they do, but yeah, I don't know if they're going to implement it.
That's cool. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, so I can't take it because inventory's full. But like I said, if you guys are like in a firefight and someone's blocked on ammo, you can run over and grab that and hand them a magazine. But no, back to the learning curve. Like if you know what you're doing, you're gonna be solid. But like you have to worry about like the new player waves because people just don't know what they're doing. They're trying to just get on like on the hype train because like Drewski and other people are uploading videos. And they're like, oh, I want to do it because they uploaded it, and they just don't know what they're doing. So like I said, it's just the look of the draw right now. Hopefully, as the game like continues, people like start learning more stuff.
Testing, is that working?
I heard what you just said.
You did hear? Sorry, I was just remapping buttons.
So I heard what you said on local. I don't know if you were saying anything before that, but when you said testing, I heard you.
Righto. Can you hear me now, though?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
So I've got my local and my squad on the mouse.
Oh yeah, so if you're on local, try squad real quick.
Alright, so from right now, how do, hang on. So I'm just trying to work out how many people are in here and whether there's any enemy. Like, is there a point to going out and hunting anything?
I don't know if like the training server has that. Like, I really haven't been on the training server at all. Like I already said, like I just jumped on to see if my microphone sounds good on this because I don't want it to sound like shit. But yeah, I don't know if you could like hunt each other down on the training server at all.
So you just come in here and shoot at random stuff. You don't actually do anything at the moment.
As far as I'm tracking, that's pretty much it. Just like figure out your keybind is like what we're doing right now, and then like I know they do like in the community. It'd be like, oh hey, Wednesday night we're gonna get on. If you guys want to learn some like TTPs or like like techniques and whatnot, like the whole community gets on and like learns stuff.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm down for that. Alright, so I'll have to find the Discord.
You know how to move your head like individually from your body.
Yeah, I figured
So left alt.
Yeah.
Yeah, left alt, and you can move your body around.
It did seem like there was a lot of
Or move your head. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a mix between Arma and like Tarkov a little bit.
Right, well thank you very much for your time, good sir. I think I'm going to go for a wander and just have a look at what's around, I guess. Just a rough little patrol, get the hang of things.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, if you need anything, ask around. People will help you out. It's a pretty good community, and maybe we'll see each other this weekend.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much for all that.
Yep. Have a good one, dude.
Well, hang on, there's one. How do you add,
Yeah, what's up?
like, training so you know where you can find people you played with before? Is there anything like that here? Or?
Oh, no, not right now. So they're talking about how they're gonna improve like the server browser. That way you guys can actually link up with each other, and then like if you want to keep playing with the same people, they're gonna try to fix that.
Yeah,
But like
so
right
all
now, like
Discord on
it's
that.
pretty bare bones. Yeah, right now it's Discord. But like if you do a match and you load into the next match, like if those people didn't leave, they're gonna be in the same server, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the servers change. So say match one, you're 375, and it's versus like Russia, whatever the faction's called. Playing Russia, and they'll be playing like insurgents, for example. So it's never going to be the same team 2 matches in a row.
Is it only the one map at the moment?
No, I think there's 3 maps. This map and like 2 others. One is kind of like not CQB, but it's a smaller map where it's more condensed into like a fire area, where you have to like try to take control of a town. And then there's a 3rd map I heard, but I haven't seen the 3rd map yet. So apparently there's 3, but for sure I do know there's 2.
Yeah, well, yeah. Thank you very much, mate. I'm going to stop the recording, go wander around and have a play. And,
Yeah, dude.
I'll find Discord first. So I'll stand here, but I'll be not here for a few minutes.
Yeah, like I said, it should be in that like activation code email.